Turf Games, October 1st and 2nd in the Gold Coast. We've got 9 teams heading there. It's something we've been training for about 14 weeks. It's a competition that we found and thought very similar to what we do in our classes. It's not a CrossFit Games, it's not a gymnastics movements or anything like that. It's very similar to what we do. They use the skis, the rollers, the assault bikes, do you know what I mean, barbell workouts. There's 4 workouts on the Saturday and 3 workouts on the Sunday. So 2-day event. Again, 9 teams heading to Gold Coast. It's gonna be heaps of fun. We're all staying in the same hotel. We're gonna head there in a team bus. All got team uniform. It's gonna be an amazing experience. And I guess with the workouts, we get told a week in advance what we're doing with the workouts, what they are. We've been putting together our own sort of turf game sessions, but they're very similar to what we do in our class. So, do you know what I mean? All our members and our staff do our classes, which get them physically and mentally strong and fit and super fit. Do you know what I mean? That's all the training I do. I don't do any training by myself except for my classes in the Performance Club. All right, can we get into our team, please? We're going to do number 4 all together, okay? We've got, obviously, we're going to do 15-minute blocks. All right, that's how I remember. It's like swimming. All right. All right, any questions there? Nah? Then we'll do number 4 together. All right, so what we'll do is we'll start on the, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 3, 5. 5, you guys go on the worm first. All right. What's that? Yeah, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 5. Any questions? No, so forget about number 4 for now. We'll do that all together. All right, game 5, 2, 1, let's go!
Everybody looking at the boy now, hating my guts down, someone you enjoy now. Hey now, I got the bag in the coin now, smack a bitch hand when she reach for a toy now. Hey now, you ain't never root for the boy, too busy with the dope and the liquor was going now. I feel bad for you boy, hoes love my shit, now I'm someone you a boy now. Oh now, I draw the bow now, looking like it go now. Horns out, red as and I'm hot, but it's cold out, no doubt. Make a fold out, hoes in the tone, real ball, get it cold, get cold now. Now, but I know what I'm worth, I'ma hold out. Heard you milk in the back, we were old pals, and this cheese got me feeling like a whole cow. You wouldn't even know now.
For the synchro, thrusters, devil press, and some over the shoulder work with some wall balls. So working as a team today, so it's hard with these weights, I tell you.
Yellowstone flow, I call you wouldn't even know now. Everybody looking at the boy like what? Most of them hoes ain't know me back then.
Just picking up the extra slack cause Stan's not here.
You boys all cap, lower your case, little mama got bad, let her show a little lace. Wrist on tap in my house on a lake, boy I need the shit bad, big boy need the cake.
First block done, we did the hardest one first, so now we've got assault bike, 8,000 metres, we've got rower, 3,200, and then we've got a sled up and back and some burpees onto a plate. So we're trying to replicate the swimming one, with obviously without the pool, we're going to use the sled instead, so we'll give this a crack and hit it hard.
Playing with a boss like that, I don't react well when you talk like that. Put the money on the phone, then call right back. I don't really want to do the small talk like that. Stop playing with a boss like that, I don't react well when you talk like that. Put the money on the phone, then call right back. I don't really want to do the small talk like that. Please shut up if you don't have the deal ready. I don't really want to waste my time. My lawyer told you I better have 10 mil ready. But it's cool, I ain't tripping.
From your eyeballs here.
Every day of my life is the weekend. Got my own weed that I'm chiefing. They be hating on me for no reason.
2 down, got a minute before we go to the next one. We've got the rope climbs. So none of us have really done rope climbs before, so we're sort of getting the hang of it still. So we're sort of just learn as we go, click our feet in, go up, and away we go. I'm scared of heights, so it's not good for me.
I guess I gave him a couple along with a blueprint. I gave him the hustle, boo-hoo-hoo. Y'all should get over it. Promise you I'ma be over it. I ain't about to stop for you, take shit from you. Who the fuck are you? I'm me, bitch. I don't give a fuck what anyone else may be. I bet on me, bitch. Stop playing with a boss like that. I don't react well when you talk like that. Put the money on the phone, then call right back. I don't really want to do the small talk like that. Stop playing with a boss like that. I don't react well when you talk like that. Put the money on the phone, then call right back. I don't really want to do the small talk like that.
We've got the worm next. That'll slow us down and bring us back to ground. So.
That was a better up.
Alright, sit, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, 4, and down, 5, and down, 6, stop. Alright, we've got a bit of a interesting worm experience, but that's all right, we'll get better at it. It's fucking heavy, so we're just working out what we're meant to be doing and who's calling and what sort of communication we're doing. So it was a good learning experience. We've got, 3 weeks. We're going to try and get another worm, maybe a lighter worm. We're going to get down to the pool and do a session bring the ski down there. So there's some other things we need to do, other things we need to learn and communicate and get better at, because the team's working really well. Dan's got a little niggle at the back, but he'll be fine. And everyone's working super hard. So all our teams are absolutely crushing it. So, do you know what I mean? Unbelievable effort by everyone who continue to put their hand up and put the work in. So win the day. Oh, we've got Kai here down today. He's going to take us through some of our lifting standards for turf games, and obviously all our Olympic lifting that we're going to be utilising during the games and get us ready. So we are fit and fire and ready to go. So come on.
So Dylan tells me you're going up to Gold Coast to a competition. Is everyone doing the turf games? Yeah. Cool. All right. So this is going to be very relevant for what you're going to be doing. In an environment like that, the competition standard, you're going to be judged on your standards of your range of motion. So completing that range of motion is going to be very important to be able to basically not have reps taken away and sort of help your team get competitive. So you're going to learn all that today. So what a good rep looks like, what a bad rep looks like, what judging standards will be when you're at a competition like that, and then how you can kind of apply that. So what we're going to be covering off on today is all things to do with like Olympic lifting and like movement sequences and things like that. So we've got a fair bit of work to get through. Elbow position, torso position.